bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Amid increasing support in the Likud party, Gideon Sa'ar has officially launched his campaign this week in an effort to unseat Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu as head of the party. Although not thought to have enough clout to take on Netanyahu, Sa'ar is beginning to gain support among the party faithful as the December 26th vote to determine the Likud leader approaches. Sa'ar's leadership bid is the first serious internal challenge to Netanyahu since he became prime minister more than a decade ago. Israel's longest-serving leader, he has recently been weakened by a corruption indictment that may force him out of office. Sa'ar has been thought of as a rising star in Likud and a potential future successor, but the party does value loyalty, so his challenge may backfire. At this time, his campaign has received support from a half-dozen Likud lawmakers. The U.S. Congress has rejected a $175 million request to be spent on furthering President Donald Trump's Middle East peace plan. The White House sent its budget to Congress last March, which included a sum for what was called a diplomatic progress fund and would give Trump more flexibility in Middle East diplomacy. The proposal specifically stated that the money would most likely be invested in aid for the Palestinians. A report citing a source close to budget negotiations said the rejection is due primarily to budgetary and not political rationale and reflects the belief in Congress that the peace plan is not likely to be presented in full anytime soon. A Hamas official says Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas isn't serious about holding elections. The president, who was supposed to issue a decree last week scheduling elections, has been dragging his feet and is not saying what the reason is for the delay. The Palestinian Authority has not held parliamentary elections since Hamas won the elections in 2006, nor a presidential election since 2005, when Abbas was elected after the death of Yasser Arafat. And just days before International Migrants' Day, a report was released this week from the Central Bureau of Statistics showing that Israel has welcomed about 3.3 million immigrants since the creation of the state in 1948. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.